Bonjour YouTube, welcome back with another Stygian video. In today's video, as I said in my previous Stygian guide, I will cover the Jean strategies for the Stygian boss. The middle boss from the Stygian, the bird boss, is the only one that you can use Jean against, like with the strategies. And she works great, makes it really easy to clear Dire, Fearless. And yeah, as I said in my previous guide, like I knew it was possible, but I couldn't figure it out myself. After the release of the Stygian, we found the ways to do it. There's multiple ways with multiple characters, but the easiest one is going to be Jean and Ember. They both work perfectly well together. Can be C0, can be level 0. Ember, I think Jean might still need some levels, but people have been able to do it with level 60 Jean. So it seems that the level doesn't even matter that much. And yeah, it's actually much easier than the previous rotation. You can do it with Zhongli, with other characters as well. There are some possibilities. You can even do it with Traveler. You will need some other characters to deal damage, but there's still some options with other characters. But yeah, I mean, it's really F2P friendly. You don't even need Zhongli this time, so it makes it much easier, and basically 99% of the players can do it. If you enjoy these tips videos, make sure you check out the guide and make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate. I will keep releasing some videos about the Stygian with more teams, more strategies as well for the other bosses. We found some today, and yeah, I will show you the trick now. So I can't promise I will be able to do it first try, but if I'm not able to do it right now, I will show you how I did it during my stream. I was able to do it multiple times. Usually it takes a few tries, and basically the strategies is you use Ember to break the shield of the boss. So you will start by applying some pyro on the boss. You can either start doing charge attacks so the boss has pyro, and you can see when the shield spawns, when the boss has pyro, it will use 1 unit of shield, and then you do 3 charge attack to keep breaking the shield. Now you will use your Ember burst. Your positioning doesn't matter too much, and then you instantly switch to Jean and start charging your skill, and then after that you can bonk the boss just like that. Oh, I missed the last bonk, but that's basically the strategies. You can see I managed to get 60% of the HP, and then you wait for the second rotation, you wait for the second shield, and you just repeat this. If you get only 2 bonks, you can see that I still managed to get a decent amount of damage with only 2 bonks. You technically are able to get 3, and but either way you will need 2 rotations. So as long as you get 50% HP plus on the first rotation, then that's basically done. You just repeat it the second time. So now he's gonna jump again, and it basically clears in about 80 seconds. You can also just not charge attack and just do 4 charge attack instead, if you don't want to worry about like the charge attacks before. But it's basically same rotation. Boom, you do this again. And then you go on Jean and you look in front of you. Don't look up when the boss is falling, because it's gonna catch the boss before it reaches the ground. You want the boss to bump on the ground before you start bumping it again and again. So you really want to watch forward. You don't want to watch up. Don't watch down either. I mean, maybe you can watch down, but you really want to look like in front of you like this, not like this. Maybe you can look down a little bit, but yeah, you don't want to look up. After that, there are also some strategies with the Anemo Traveler. So you can do the same thing with Ember and Anemo Traveler. So you start the rotation the exact same way, where you use Ember and you break the shield the same way. And then after that, with Traveler here, you will need to be under the boss and try to time the skill just like that. You see, I managed to do it first try. Actually, I'm proud of myself. If you time your Traveler skill properly, the boss will take a bit of extra full damage because of the pull. And then in this situation though, you will still need another DPS to keep dealing damage and be able to like do the remaining of the damage, because with the Traveler you can only do 1 full damage. Actually, I'm not sure if I got it here. I feel like it should take a bit more damage, but that's basically the strategy. So you break the shield with Ember, and then you use Anemo Traveler under the boss. I try to be as center as possible. It keeps giving me this map. This map is shit because it doesn't give you... There's no indication. I mean, I guess this crevice here is an indication. But the Fontaine map or the other map is like a bit easier because they have circles. And then here... Well, I fucked up here. I blocked it, but you see the strategies. That's basically how it works. I might put a clip on the screen of me doing it during the stream just so you don't think I'm a fraud. But I want to try to get it with the Traveler first because the Traveler is game-changing, honestly. Not everyone has Jean, not everyone has Zhongli Kazuha. Everyone has Traveler Ember, though.
No escape. Wingblade.
Oh, I got 700k here, but... Wait. Are you supposed to do half HP? Oh, you can't do half HP though. So that was it basically. And after that, there's also some strategies with Zhongli, Kazuha, Faruzan, stuff like that are much harder but much faster. So we found someone who did it with Zhongli and Kazuha, and also you still need Ember and Jean. But basically, the strategy is, I mean, you can do it with Kazuha and Zhongli, or you can do it with just Bennett and Zhongli. Kazuha just helps a little bit more with some full damage. So here, the way people are doing it, they're starting with Zhongli's charge attack to position himself, do 3 normal attack to be in front of the boss, and then put the pillar right behind the boss. After that, you do the same thing as you were doing with Ember Jean before. You do this, you do like that. Maybe I did too much here. And then you will use your burst, go to Kazuha, tap with Kazuha, and then use Jean to keep doing the full damage again. So here I messed up a little bit. In Dire, it's possible to clear in 1 rotation, basically, because the pull from Kazuha's skill is gonna bring the boss down. You can see here I pulled him a little bit. It's gonna make the boss take more full damage on the first pull, and then you can catch the boss again and doing it again after with Jean, and you can almost 1 rotate with this. I'll put the link in the description of the person who did it. I don't think it's really worth doing it. It's only worth doing it if you want to do 180 seconds clear on Dire, but other than that, like the Jean Ember strategy, honestly, in my opinion, is the easiest one and works way more consistently. Let me try to do it one more time, but... So here they don't move, they just put the pillar, and then... And basically the reason why this happens is a bunch of like interactions between collision, full damage, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's just how Genshin is coded, basically. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't get it here. Yeah, it's a bit harder with the Zhongli pillar, honestly. I feel like it's even harder than the previous strategy that we had, but if you really want to do that one, go for it. I'll put the link in the description. But I think the Ember Jean is basically the easiest guaranteed kill in like 80 seconds. And yeah, if you really want to clear Dire, or even if you're struggling with Phyllis, that's basically the best option. I will end the video on this note, and I will be back tomorrow with another video on a few teams that I tried on the plunge boss, and maybe some other chips, we'll see. But I think the plunge boss also, there's like a lot of teams that work well on the plunge boss, so I will try to cover this, and I will keep trying to find more tips over the duration of the rotation. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye bye.